Hey guys, tonight I'm going to take you through my skincare routine. Grab my towel, make sure the water is a good temperature, get my face wet. Then after that, I'm going to go in with the Clinique Extra Mild Cleanser. I like to do maybe about a quarter size amount on my hand. Then I'm going to rub my hands together. It doesn't emulsify, it doesn't foam, but I like to just make sure it's all over my hands. Wider range of where it reaches on my face, and I'm going to make sure to get everywhere on my face, little nooks and crannies, where my nose meets my cheeks, and then temples, all over the forehead, all over my face, making sure to get every part. Then once I feel like my face is good and covered in the soap, I'm gonna just rinse it off. I'm gonna make sure the water stays on. I want it to be the right temperature. Now just rinse it off. This is my least favorite part. I don't like it when water touches my face, but it has to be done. Make sure it is all off. And after that, I'm gonna take my towel and I'm gonna pat my face dry. I don't wanna rub. Don't want to rub my face with the towel because that can it's pretty harsh on the skin because this is not a microfiber towel, it's a regular towel, so I want to be as gentle as possible. After that, I'm feeling very clean, very light and fresh. I'm going to take a cotton pad. I'm going to go in with the Clinique Step 2 Clarifying Lotion. This acts as a toner. I'm going to put that on my cotton pad. And I'm just going to rub that all across my face. And try not to drop the lid. The lids are so confusing. I don't know why they have the top fall off like that, but whatever. So I'm gonna rub that all across my face. It kind of stings a little because I tend to pick at my face. And so it's normal for it to sting. It does have a bit of alcohol in there to kind of dry the skin. The goal here is to not have any makeup left over. It means I didn't cleanse enough, but it's better than nothing. Put the cap back on. That weird cap. Then I'm going to take the clearing gel from Clinique. Just a tiny little dot, and then I'm going to lightly feel around my face to see if there's any acne that needs a little bit of help. A lot of my problem is I pick at my skin, so it's not acne anymore, it's just red spots, but I found one just underneath my nose. Let that guy soak in for a second. Make sure my face is nice and dry for the next part. I'm gonna go in. Oh, my face always feels kind of itchy after the toner because my face gets so dry. Bear with me, I'm fine. I'm not allergic to any of this stuff. I have very sensitive skin. Next, I'm going to go in with the Peach and Lily Resurfacing Mask. I like the color of it. The color is very fun. I like this mask because I have very textured skin, and the AHAs in this mask help resurface the skin, so it appears like it has more of a glassy look than a textured look. Take the little spatula. I'm gonna rinse this guy off because I accidentally left him sitting on my counter, and I just wanna make sure there's no dust on him. Rinse him off. Then I'm gonna dip him in the mask just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way with this mask. You don't need much. I'm just gonna put a little bit on every part of my face, and I'm gonna evenly spread it out across my face, avoiding the spot where I put the clearing gel. I don't want to mix this stuff with the salicylic acid that's in that gel. It might be kind of harsh, so everywhere but underneath my nose. Make sure it is evenly spread out. Wipe my hands off real fast. It does feel very sticky. Put the lid back on, nice and tight. Rinse the spatula off. Then I'm going to wipe my hands off, make sure they're nice and dry because I have to let this sit for 10 to 20 minutes. And we're back. It's been about 15 minutes. My face feels nice and crusty. That's the best way I can put it. It makes my face feel very tight. So now I'm gonna finagle with the water again, try and get it to be the perfect temperature. It's a hassle for me. It's not fun. This next part I will probably skip over. I'm just rinsing it off my face. It got very messy. So now I'm going to take my towel and pat dry again. And I'm really gonna pat my face a bit more now because this particular product, I want to make sure it is completely off of my face. I don't want any trace of the mask left over. Feel around a bit, just make sure. Didn't quite seem to get all of it, so just pat a couple more places. Make sure to really get in the hairline. Next, I'm going to take the Clinique All About Eyes eye cream. This one I especially love. It's fully ocular, meaning you can go under the eyes and above the eyes with it. I like to take just a little teeny bit, rub it in under my eyes. This really helps prevent crepiness. I tend to get a lot of crepiness under my eyes, making me look kind of tired and just making my skin look drier. Even if it's not super dry, it makes it look very dry. The crepiness does. So this just adds a bit of hydration. Next, I'm going to take the Glass Skin Moisturizer from Peach and Lily. Clinique and Peach and Lily are two of my staples right now. They are my go-tos. And this is just a moisturizer. So I'm going to just put it all over my face, except for around the eye area, like the immediate eye area. So I already put a moisturizer there. That was my eye cream. So I'm going to put it everywhere else. Make sure to get my chin. Wearing the masks at work has dried out my chin area quite a bit. So I just like to make sure that it is good and hydrated down there. Let that soak in for a moment. And now my favorite part after this is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Veil Mist. It's a spray moisturizer. This one, oh gosh, I could spray this on my face all day, every day. It just feels so cool and light and makes my skin really feel hydrated and supple. And now the last part. I come into my craft room or glam room, take my Obsidian roller from Keys Soul Care, and I like to just empty the lymph nodes on my face. I like to go from the eyebrows. You want to roll it outwards from the face. And I like to go under the eyes, just drain all the lymph nodes in my face. This really helps calm the skin down. Ooh, a little itch. I also like to go underneath the jaw. This can kind of make the jaw appear sharper and just empty the lymph nodes out. For me, it's a mental thing. I don't really know how much it's doing for my skin, but physically it feels amazing. It's like giving my face a massage. And that's my skincare, guys. Thank you so much for watching.